Hi everybody, Joanna here. So I wanted to just talk about why is it that I decided to try out and buy the Kayla Itsines, I think it's Greek, Bikini Body Guide workout. So I just want to say that first off, during the summertime, I crave being outside. I love to be outside as much as possible, getting as much sun as possible, and I love to work out outside. It is extremely refreshing and invigorating, and I love it. I count down the days to be able to work out outside. So, with that being said, it's very hard for me to take myself to the gym during the summer versus the winter time. It's just the gym inside. It's just the last place I want to be when it comes to working out. I much rather be outside, sweating, hot, just all that stuff with the sun. It feels really good. And so I do still go to the gym sometimes during the summer, but the gym that I go to doesn't have the best ventilation system, so it's a little funky. So I just rather not be there during the summer. So anyway, so with that, Kayla's workout program, I have it on my phone. And I have it on my computer, but I also have it on my phone, is totally different than anything that I've seen. Not necessarily in the way that it's set up, because essentially it is a HIIT workout program using resistance training and a lot of body weight training, which FYI is the most difficult strength training ever. I don't care how much you can lift. Body weight training is hard. At least for me, it's insanely difficult. So I have to be honest, when I took me a while to even decide to purchase the program, because seeing all the hype on Instagram, if you're an Instagram addict like me, and I'm admitting to it, seeing all the hype on Instagram, I was just like, I don't know. I'm like, this seems really cool, but what she's doing doesn't really seem too different. So I don't understand why everybody seems to be like, oh, her stuff is amazing. So it's taken me a while to really sit down, and I'm like, you know what? I've tried so many things. Let me give this a try, because first and foremost, I've been looking for a change in my workouts. I love heavy lifting. I love lifting heavy. I crave it. I love it. I adore it. And I'll still be doing that along with her program, because I just love to lift heavy. It's just an endorphin building thing that I love to do. So seeing all the hype on Instagram was just like, I don't know. So it's taken me, I did not purchase this off the whim. This was a while, like a month at least or so, before I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna buy it and try it out. So when I looked through the guide, because I skimmed through and then I read a good portion of it, I was like, okay. I looked at the workouts and I'm like, they don't seem that hard. It can't be that serious. What about this is going to change me? So yeah, I was totally wrong. And I'll be the first to say that. I stuck my foot in my freaking mouth, because the first workout that I did just this past Saturday was insane. It was a leg workout, and I kid you not, within the first, I don't know, because the way the workout is set up, it takes 28 minutes and you're doing 2 circuits 2 times with 30 seconds rest in between. And each circuit is supposed to be 7 minutes. So you set the timer for 7 minutes. You do the 4 exercises over and over again until the 7 minutes is complete. You take a 30-second rest. You do circuit number 2 for 7 minutes, and you repeat that another time. So it's 2 times, 2 7-minute circuits. It's 4 times. There's 4 times, so you're doing each circuit twice of 7 minutes. So 20 minutes, about 29, 30, whatever, with 30 seconds stuff included. But anyway, I was wrong, because that first workout had me dying. I push myself in the gym, but that was insane. And I was like, whoa, what was I thinking? And, it takes a lot for me to say that. Because I'm a junkie for pushing so hard that you feel like you're gonna vomit. I absolutely love that feeling. Call me crazy. Some of you might be able to agree, but that's just how I am. So after that workout, I was like, you know what? I made a right decision by choosing to decide to buy her program. I mean, my legs still, I did foam roll last night, but they still feel pretty tight. And today I did her arms and abs routine. Way difficult. I don't feel too sore in my arms yet, so I'm gonna give it a day. But the abs definitely, but I know that the way her program is set up, it kind of like builds itself up to harder moves. So I'm not complaining as to the first week yet. So anyway, that was kind of the reason. Those were some of the reasons why I bought it. I bought it. Another thing is, I know if you are a Freely and Durian Rider follower, I'll just say this. I like them. I think they're extreme. I think they're hilarious. And I think they definitely have a lot of good points. And I think that's what makes them unique. But I don't buy into the ridiculing others for what they do. Now, I didn't buy the nutrition guide because, number one, I'm vegan, and I know she has a vegetarian one. I'm not sure if she has a vegan version, but I am a stickler, and I get really not funky, but I get really weird about having to follow a guide as to what to eat. I just don't like that stuff. I'm not saying my nutrition is perfect, but I have it pretty well down pat, and since I cut out the grains in my diet, I've been able to, my diet has definitely improved since I cut out a lot of the grains and gone majorly gluten-free. So that was probably the biggest thing that I've been able to achieve, which has helped with a lot of the weight loss that my weight maintenance. So I didn't buy the nutrition guide, and I could really care less about how people feel about how she set it up. Whatever. I have no part to play in it. I have no comment about it. People can say what they want. It really makes no difference to me. Whatever. So anyway. I absolutely love it so far. Again, this is only day 3. Day 2 after I did the workout on Saturday. On Sunday, I went out for a lifts workout, which is that low intensity steady state training, which she encourages you to do in between the workouts, in between the high intensity interval training workouts. She encourages you to take days to just do some type of simple low impact cardio. So I just went for a 35-minute walk. I probably walked about 1.5 miles, but I made sure that I was walking and not strolling, but walking. And I definitely felt my legs after that walk. My legs were super tight. So henceforth, that's why I was foam rolling last night, which they definitely feel better. They still feel a little tight. So anyway, I was going to post my before pictures, but so many of you guys have seen pictures of me on Facebook and on Instagram, so I'm like, you know what, there's really no point because there hasn't been much change in the way my body looks. So I'm waiting till after at least 4 weeks to do any progress pictures, because she definitely encourages taking pictures so that you can see the difference in your body. So I'm gonna wait. I did take pictures, my before pictures on Saturday. So I'm gonna wait till about week 4 or 5. Because in 2 weeks I'm going somewhere. So I'm gonna wait about till week 4 or 5 to take more pictures and kind of see where my progress goes. My goals with this program is maybe some weight loss, but most definitely working on my major problem areas that I'm sure a lot of us ladies can, a lot of you ladies out there can agree with me. For me, it's my hips, because my hips, the back of my hips is just, holds the fat like nobody's business. It does not want to let go. It does not want to leave. It just wants to stay there and just annoy the crap out of me. So it's definitely in my hips. And then, of course, you know, the lower belly little part, which has gotten a lot firmer since I've done a lot more heavier weightlifting. But the hips, you know, the lower belly, and you know, some in the thighs, but you know, I'm just looking to push myself to achieve something else. But it's always been difficult because it's hard for me to stick with something totally through. So with this and the amount of money that I paid for it, because I'm a broke girl, I'm sticking with it 110%. So the program seems really easy. The workouts aren't easy, but the program itself and the way that it is set up seems really easy to follow. She doesn't, you know, there's ways to make it work. So like I said, in between the high intensity training days, she encourages you to do lists. And so on those days, if I feel like I'm able to, I'll probably hit the gym to do a HIIT workout or some like really heavy lifting, because like I said, I love it, and you know, I can't help but want to, you know, lift heavy. That's just, call me a gym freak. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, so those are the reasons why I bought it. I'm not going to say try it out or do try it out. I don't know yet. Let's see how it works out. And I encourage you to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and see how this journey goes. And we can go through this together. Yay. So yeah, so wish me lots of luck, please. And encourage me to stick with it, please, because I can need all the help I can get, because you guys are so awesome, right? Yay! Okay, so it's late and I'm tired, so I'm going to stop this video here. So I appreciate everybody for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye!